welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about my fall must-haves, the essential items that I love to either bring out or use more in the fall months. We're talking a little bit of everything today, a little bit of fashion, beauty, lifestyle, so a little bit of a mix of everything, but of course, you know, makeup's my jam. So a little bit more beauty items than the rest, but we are gonna trickle in a few extra spicy items for the fall months. So if you wanna hear all about my fall essentials, then just keep on watching. All right, diving right in, let's start with makeup because you know that's where my heart, it just beats for it. So in the fall and winter months, I tend to gravitate towards more foundations than BB creams and tinted moisturizers. And honestly, I think the reason for that is that my skin doesn't look as healthy and glowy in the winter and fall months, just because I've lost that tan that I've got through the summer, just that natural sun-kissed glow that I get. So I find that I'm more keen to wear something a little bit more full coverage. So besides the True Match collection that I've been absolutely loving, the L'Oreal True Match foundation and also their tinted serum, those will continue with me through the fall and winter, but I wanted to mention two other foundations that I absolutely loved last year and will definitely be using again this year. So the first one is this one. I actually wore this a few times in the past couple of weekends when I had plans and knew I was going to be outside and really wanted my makeup to stay put. This is the Dermablend Smooth Liquid Camo Medium Coverage Foundation. It has SPF 25. I actually don't find it's medium coverage. I think it is full coverage. I can't imagine more coverage than this. It is so incredible. I do have a full review and I'll link it here, but it is truly an amazing foundation. So if you have a special event or you just want something more on the full coverage side that's gonna last, I highly recommend this one. And then the other one that I love is this one here, another L'Oreal foundation. This is their infallible 24-hour fresh wear. I've been using the shade 455 and really enjoying it. This is more of a natural finish, but you can sheer it out a little bit. So I like this for more day-to-day looks. I'm wearing it right now and really love the finish that it gives. So I did mention how you kind of start to lose your sun-kissed glow in the fall and winter months, which is so sad. So I always end up pulling out this product. I'm wearing it today on top of my bronzer and I love it. This is the MAC Cosmetics Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish. I actually dropped mine. It was catastrophic, but most of it was actually completely intact, which is awesome. This just gives you a really nice sun-kissed glow. A lot of people like this in the summer months. I find myself using it in the fall and winter because I want to mimic what the sun does for me in the summer months. And I love the way this looks. It is so stunning. So I usually still do my contour with my Hoola bronzer and then I'll just kind of pop this on top subtly and work it in, and I just find it gives me so much warmth and glow to the skin. I love it. So I definitely recommend a product like that. I know another option at the drugstore is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. That one is super similar to this because it has that nice warm tone sheen to it, kind of like a terracotta feel. And then for cheeks, I tend to gravitate towards more warm tone colors. So I have a matte and then I also have a shimmery blush that I love. This one here is from Milani. This is their Berry Amore blush. It's just a little bit more rosy and berry tones than Luminoso, which I love all year round. This one I tend to gravitate towards a little bit more in the fall and winter months. It just has a little bit more zhuzh to it. The berry tones are really rich and warm. And then the second one that I believe mentioned in my last favorites video is this one here from Rimmel. This is part of their Maxi Blush line. They have quite a number of shades and they're really amazing quality. I highly recommend. This is coming off more pink on camera, but it's actually more of a peach in person. It's called Sweet Cheeks. It's a really nice, pretty matte blush. They do have a few other options that are great for fall and winter, and they have some that have shimmer in it as well. But this I like to use on like kind of more of a natural makeup day where I don't want too much shimmer going on my cheeks. This is a really great option. Moving on to lips, I want to talk about first this one here that I'm wearing right now. Oof, I am so obsessed, and the second that I swatched this in the review video, I knew this was going to be a great color for fall. It's just different. It's not quite orange and it's not also red. It's right in the middle. It's called More Rust and it's part of the Maybelline Ultimate Slim lipstick line. They have 10 shades and I swatched 5 of them, so I'll link that up here, but this one is More Rust and I absolutely love it. So this is a matte lipstick, but it is so comfortable on the skin. It truly sits so nicely through working. So I wear more blush all the time to the office because it's a really nice, like, Your Lips But Better. I love it. It lasts all day long, and when it does fade, it fades very naturally, so it's not like, ooh, what's going on there? So it's really nice and easy to reapply as well if you need to touch up. But at the office, when I wear this formula, it really lasts all day. It lasts through meetings, through chatting, eating, drinking, all that. It really does hold up, which is awesome. Another two that I wanted to mention that are actually also from Maybelline, just coincidentally, this one here is a really nice shade that I love wearing on nights out. This is part of their Superstay Matte Ink collection. I love this formula as well, but it is very matte. So not as comfortable as this, but it will not go anywhere for, I kid not, you could wear it for 24 hours. You can go to bed in it and wake up and your lipstick would still be perfect. It's so good. I do believe I have a review video on this collection, but since then they have added so many shades. So I'll link it nonetheless so you can see this shade swatch as well as others. But just keep in mind that they have a ton more shades available because this line was super popular. This shade here is in the shade Shot Collar. It is just truly, you just need to see it. The camera is making it look a little bit more red, but it is definitely more of a berry fuchsia with red undertones. It is truly what it says it is. Shot Collar, when you wear this, you will feel like the Shot Collar. It is so, so good. It's definitely like a Boss Babe type of lipstick. The other one is also a Superstay Ink Crayon. I love the ink crayons. They don't last as long, but they're very comfortable to wear for an everyday look. So this one here is actually more of a deeper berry kind of plum, and it's called Make It Happen. I love this one, and I love that they're easy to apply and super comfortable on the lips. So those are definitely some of my absolute favorites. From a nude perspective, is it lip swatches without a nude? My absolute favorite winter and fall month kind of nude lipstick is this one here from NYX. This is part of their soft matte lip creams. These, I don't know what it is, but I don't find them matte like whatsoever. I find them very comfortable. You can move your lips around. The longevity of them is okay. I would say you definitely have to reapply them. This is in the shade Abu Dhabi. It's just a really nice brown nude. I don't know how to explain it. So this is Abu Dhabi right here. It is definitely a nude lipstick, but it's really pretty on, and it does last a decent amount of time. I'd say like half a day, and then you have to reapply. So I did want to talk about a nail polish next. This is not something that I usually ever talk about because I consistently got my nails done like religiously. I always had my nails done. I usually had fake nails or I did shellac, and I never painted them myself like for years, probably like 7 or 8 years. And then COVID happened and the nail salon shut down, and I just got used to painting my own nails. And I also got used to not having anything on my nails. So acrylics, for example, or shellac. Shellac feels similar to nail polish, but it's a little thicker. So I just loved saving the money, to be honest, and I kind of learned how to paint my own nails. I've got a lot better over the years. So I've collected a lot of nail polishes over the last year and a half, and I wanted to share a few of my favorite shades for the fall months. In fall, I tend to go a little darker or deeper, like richer tones. So these are all from Essie. I do have one which is called from the Expressy line, which I also really like, but honestly, these are the only nail polishes that work for me that don't chip within a few days. I want to start with this really pretty teal kind of color. This one is called the Perfect Cover Up. Really nice all year round, but I love and gravitate more towards it in the fall and winter months. Next up is this one here. This is actually a berry color, but it has a lot of sparkles and shimmer in it, which is super pretty. This is the only one that's part of the Expressy line. Basically, the Expressy tubes are a little bit smaller, a little bit cheaper, but they dry faster too, which is awesome. So I do really like the Expressy ones. I've been kind of collecting those ones gradually. And this one is called Mic Drop It Low. This one here is a classic. It looks black, but it's not. This is actually like a wine color. It's Wicked. I've had Wicked in my collection for so long. I love this color. It's so pretty. And last, this is the color that's on my nails, and I believe it is a true black, and it's called Licorice. I love this. I thought it was gonna be really hard to apply, and it was the same as all their other shades. Very easy. I love Essie so much. They're the best nail polish in my opinion. And that's it for the makeup stuff. So let's jump into lifestyle. Is it fall without candles? I wanted to talk about two candles that I absolutely love in the fall months. I mean, there's so many that I love, but these are the ones that I burn on repeat. And the first one, my boyfriend actually doesn't like, which is just mind-blowing. These are both from Bath & Body Works. I do also love getting candles at HomeSense. They have a bunch of different brands there that are really, really great as well. But I do still find that Bath & Body Works burns the longest and holds up the best smell in a large space. So that's why I still love buying my candles from Bath & Body Works. I typically only buy once a year on Candle Day. Sometimes I'll buy one or two here and there, but usually I wait until Candle Day. So the first one is Leaves. This is the one that my boyfriend doesn't like, which is just mind-blowing. Like, who doesn't like Leaves? It's so good. It's one of my favorite scents of all time. For whatever reason, it doesn't tell me the scent on the bottom for this one, so I'll leave it down below. And the second one is one that he does like and I love as well. This one is Harvest Gathering, fresh picked apple, autumn berries, and clove buds. So good. I'm not sure why Leaves doesn't tell me. So absolutely highly recommend those two candles. Bath & Body Works Candle Day is usually the first week of December. It used to be one day, and now it's like, I think it starts on a Thursday and it runs all through the weekend. So you have more time to kind of get to a Bath & Body Works, and Canada has launched their website, which is so awesome. So I was thrilled when I saw that they finally launched their Canadian website. So you can shop online now as well. And I highly encourage you. This is like one of the only places that I actually like receiving emails, because their deals matter. Like, you don't want to go to Bath & Body Works and shop full price, because you know that they consistently have deals on rotation. So I love getting email notifications for their soaps, their hand soaps, and their candles. So I highly recommend signing up for their emails or follow them on social so that you can know when they're having their sales, because we're not here to spend full price. We want the deals. I love pumpkin spice lattes, but they're very expensive and they're super high in calories. I mean, I usually try and get mine half sweet with non-fat milk, but even so, it's definitely a treat. But I love coffee creamers, and I have an espresso machine at home, so I have been loving the Starbucks coffee creamers. I have tried them all. They're all amazing. My favorites are definitely the cinnamon dolce and then the pumpkin spice. They're so, so good. So yeah, this one is the coffee enhancer inspired by pumpkin spice lattes, and it tastes just like a pumpkin spice latte. So 1 tablespoon is 40 calories. I usually do probably, I would say 2 full tablespoons. Like, I'm pretty generous with my creamer, because why not? And that's 80 calories. I don't put any other milk in it, and my coffee is obviously 0 calories. So I just feel like it's such a great way to treat yourself without, one, splurging $6 for a coffee, and then also kind of limiting your calorie and sugar intake. So I highly recommend these. I know they also taste really good in Keurigs, because my work has a Keurig and I brought this and used it there too. So whatever kind of coffee machine you have, I'm sure it will taste phenomenal. Last but not least, I wanted to mention 2 fall staples that I absolutely love for fashion. So the first one is shackets. I've been wearing my shacket on repeat and just absolutely loving it. I've got so many good compliments on it. So I am in the market to purchase more. And then the second piece is leather leggings. I love the ones that I have. I purchased them at Dynamite and I love them. And I actually just purchased another pair from Aerie. They're offline leggings. Those are some of my favorite leggings of all time. They're amazing. So I actually just purchased those and will be receiving them very soon. And that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed my fall essential must-haves. Let me know down below what your fall essentials are. Let me know below your favorite Bath & Body Works candle scent. But yeah, let me know down below, and I hope you enjoy this fall must-haves video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and of course, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.